This is Yona, and welcome to your Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast for it. Yes, let's go! Charot! Charot, charot, charot! I'm so sorry. Teka, ba't nawala? Yeah, charot lang. Anyway, so we already on the final 3 eps of the season. Grabe naman, ang saklap naman yan. Masaklap guys, because we only have 3 episodes left for it. And yeah, that was this disclaimer now. Apologies because we have a birthday coming, some sort of karaoke night. So please deal with that. But anyway, again, welcome to your Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast for F. And my name's Yuri, in case you wanna ask who I am. So yeah, okay, so I'm just fresh. Pwede naman tayo. So I just fresh from Heroes called Toys Bolos 2024. Fortunately, already attending the first days and cosplayed as the 13th Doctor from Doctor Who, and sakto at swak na sak na nga because it was Doctor Who Day. 61 years and counting. You know, yeah. So again, as I said that before. So yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a Doctor episode in this season, Saklap. But don't fret, guys. Who VS, I know you guys are very gutted because well, we didn't have a Doctor episode in 4F, but we do have some more in the Let's Ego season, please. So please look forward. And I'll already compiling all the postcards. Actually, all the posts. Some episodes is probably almost a half are already done, and some more, many more to come. And I have some around, ano ba to? Around eight postcards left before we're gonna include the performances. Yeah, when it's seen from a it's so archived. It's already archived. Wow, you know. But yeah, and again, the trailer for of course, the hashtag YK Platform 10th special is already up on, of course, on FB and YouTube pages of the Your Kuromatoki platform. Your Kuromatoki platform, and we are so back. We are so going back to the usual New Year's Eve uh, uh, you know, New Year's Eve tradition after a year. Because last year, this wasn't the first time that we did that a few days before Christmas, no? Because which is the last year's year-end special. But now we decide to bring, bring it back to the New Year's Eve slot, just for the anniversary. And I don't know if it's gonna be a huge tradition or a big tradition again. So we'll just find out on the um, next year's year special. So yeah, and I have a lot of stuff to say. And actually, I know you guys are pretty excited to know about Sino ang leading for our hashtag ano mo to yun, Our hashtag YK platform. Ayan naman tayo eh. So, I know who's excited to see who's the lead on the hashtag YK Platform 10 Top Cosplays Rank, So, for week 2, so mag-week 3 na po, Your Majesty, of course, it's pretty obvious, is still on the lead.
In nature,
Oh, I'm so hold on. I'm so sorry. Link. Hold on. Yun. Is on top. Is still on the first spot. Naku, Madugo. Madugo. No, seriously. Ano to? Very, it's a neck and neck battle between, of course, Majesty and the second placer, Satoru Toyama from Wonderful Creature. Oh my god. So it's pretty obvious that it's Team Sky versus Team Wonderful for the top spot. And and of course so surprising the fact that Black Pepper is on number 3. Wow. Ano ba to? Ano no joke yan? Ano yan? Teka lang, wait. Teka lang, ano ang una-joke kung bakit naging number 3? Obviously, I really don't, maybe because of his birthday? Oh, speaking of which, I also attended the otaku, ay, na naman tayo. The Ozine Halloween Special, and tamang-tama, I cosplayed as, yeah, Black Pepper. And it was his number, that's a prize day. And before that is the Heroes Toys and Cosplay Festival, which I cosplay as. Do you know who's the number 4? Who is currently at who is who and I cosplayed as the fourth placer of the ranking, which is Kuromatoki. Yeah, number 4. And I'm gonna mention the top 5, of course. And 13 is still clinging on number 5. Ayan, nangyari. Tama ba? Number 5. Can you imagine? Ano? You know, number 5. She's still on the number 5 spot. Ayaw talaga bitawan, no? Walang bibitaw daw, Chochot. Wala daw bibitaw eh. So, yeah. Ayun. Charot lang. Anyway, so for those of you, so sa mga hindi pa nakakaboto pa, hindi pa nakakaboto, please do so. Please vote for your favorites. See you sa 15 cosplays that really marked the first 15 years of my cosplay journey and my first 10 ano naman to? And the first 10 years of the Yo Kuromatoki platform. So I'm gonna put the link on the description and of course until the voting period is until December 15 at I don't know what time, 11:59 p.m. Philippines time, and the announcement of winners, of course, including the winners for the ones in the Your Chromatics Interactive Podcast Fan Trivia Awards 2024 will be revealed on Christmas Day, December 25, on Yona's blog. It's obviously a tradition that since last year that we did so, and of course we did. I think, but also the tradition of a special year-end content or year-end post in Yona's blog. We was way back 2025. So for 5 consecutive, I don't know, 5 consecutive posts na ito. So yeah, we have to do it. It's been a tradition. And we're not gonna stop yet. No. Oh, okay. So as for if you wanna ask me that about who are your cosplays for 2025, well, it's a secret for now. And as always, I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna as always like for the past few years that I gonna which seen post my cosplays and returning cosplays for Yeah, 2025 on New Year's Eve. So please watch out. Also, please watch out for that, please. And yeah, it's a slinking, shimmering, glittering in our ano ba to? In our HQ because it's Christmas time and Christmas is just around the corner, guys. So we gotta expect last stretches. So last stretches. Ano ba to? Uh, we're gonna expect some last stretches of our 10th anniversary fiesta. So please look forward and stay connected to our socials. Yeah, please look as well as we are. Well, we're already reaching all the climax, guys, and we already at the end game now, guys. YKIPers, we are on the end game now, and so does in the 4M season. We are already reaching the end game, literally and figuratively. So, yesterday, last month, last episode, we were done. I think yesterday. So in the last episode, we were already doing an appreciation and impressions about Satoru-kun and Daifuku. Oh my god, we have a lot of stuff to talk about, no? And what's gonna happen? I can feel the high tension, guys. Ano ba to? Anyway, so by the way, the episode is already up on, of course, our FB and on Twitter. Twitter, bloody Twitter. Ano po? Yeah, bloody Twitter. Here, sorry, bloody Twitter. Yeah. So yeah, so it's already on FB and YouTube channel. So please go up and listen for after this episode. So, yeah. Oh well. So Yona, since we don't have any vocal guests for now, so let's going back to the usual Q&A interview with our next guest. And as we all know that it's a special one, a very surprising special episode indeed. I'm very happy to know that our guest is my kuya. Kuya Yone. Kuya Yone in the house. Yeah. So yeah, and of course, let's glad going back again to homegrown pop culture, Filipino pop culture in general this time. But this time, it's from the Pinoy Big Brother franchise, and we're gonna talk Yona. And of course, we ain't gonna be completed. We are talking about, we're gonna discuss about another phenomenal Yuri pair, besides Janela. Excuse me, shout out to them, thank you. Okay, so another phenomenal Yuri pair. Oh, Yuri, real life Yuri pair, of course, yeah, obviously. And Yuri shall conquer the earth. We already fight for queer rights, baby. Anyway, yeah, it's just queer rights, yo. Okay, so we're gonna talking about Kai Montinola and Celmar, aka KaiRain, yo. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Naman yata ni Pino. Okay, again. Okay. Uh, okay, once again, make some noise for KaiRain.
Shift to D major.
Mali naman pinted, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, once again, make some noise for KaiRain, guys. Ayan, it's the real deal. Yeah. So, we already conducted a Q&A question about the two. So, there are, as usual, there are 10 questions to answer. And we are interviewing Kuya Yone on this about the duo. Yeah. So, here we go. Huh? Relationships, guys. brace yourselves, guys. Here we go. So there are the 10 questions. So number one really goes like this: how do you get into Pinoy Big Brother? So we're gonna translate it to English. So we're gonna discuss for the international videos. We're gonna going to translate these in English. So I became a pre. Okay, take two. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna translate these in English. So for the international listeners out there. So here we go. So I've been a PBB fan since 2005, and like I just like the show because of the female housemates that that were joined and or audition there. So that's why, of course, he watched the show. So we're on the same boat as Yone, and we've been doing this since 2005. Even though I'm not quite much on a viewer because, well, that yeah, was school and later I have work as I grew up. No, no, we're actually for those who are new to PPV, we're during that time there was no Facebook, well up on Facebook, Twitter, but also we had Friendster, so and MySpace and Yahoo Messenger. So these are the go-to places on the internet back in the day. And then the text messages were as not as well. It's kind of affordable back in the day. And the voting system back then was yeah text voting. So wala pang backup app for who's gonna save, so it's all texting, SMS. Yeah, so that's what back in the day. Being a Malay is very special. Wow, the perks, no, and sometimes I think I remembered that I was once I was trying to vote for a certain husband once. I think once or twice, and I think it was and I used my mom's preload. Was it like, oh, why did you do that? It was something very curious to say. So then, wow, good times, yo. So yeah, and then there's very grande. The big night the earlier, the big nights of early was so grande. Pun intended. So that's what PBB was looked like back in the day. So, hold on. Apologies for this. I cannot move. My feet is getting crazy. So, which alumni of the show that first caught your attention and why? So he said, Kuya Yona says, the first batch because of course we've been we call it uh I don't call it. Of course we're the same boat again. We're the same boat as him. I was in the same boat as him, so we're the ones that follow, and and of course we had an official magazine of the show that he cannot he current find because of probably because of the very old age. It was very aging. It was very aging now, but we already have. But uh, he went, and I and him went to the PBB house, and uh, he he was alongside his friend, his best friend, who is very addicted to the show because and for the first time, and this is the first time that that we experienced so many people, and I think it was at a Christmas event back. Just I think it was just few days after the first big night, no, and then and of course we so we will be able to pick able to take pics of the alumni, all the XL's pics for the first batch. But we taking but also taking photo ops of the the first batch of in the house, and then he came back for the first celebrity edition, and we went he went to in the second big night overall was in the Wasam Bonifacio in the following year, and Keanu Reeves was the big winner. So yeah, that's all I can remember. And I and he went uh to of course to our neighbor by a tricycle and going there and took taking pictures. So and took some pictures. So this was the ex- was this was the first was the finest experience as a this was his finest experience as a fan. So this is actually a one the phone. So I think of myself on the other. It's almost the same as my big bro. And then in my case, it has to be with you have you see Kim Chiu being a big brother. It was one of the most experience of my life. And you've seen Mamshime like a reverse. Yes, we all know that she's also the big winner. And I think as for the most reason was when scrolling on Twitter back in the day, and I saw Gad screaming it. Of course, the ex MNO for a member uh, was in the PBB house, and like, what is that gab? Was it? That was the most experience of shock, the most one of the most surprising moments of my life in general. And then you got, and aside from that, no, I think that was the much surprising though. It was when some of the Norway men about to enter the house. I think I remember it was no, it wasn't. And I think I know. No. It's not. It was not. It wasn't every train. I think it's called Lee. Oh my god, I can't remember because of. Oh my god, it's been. It was 3 years ago. Oh no, 2 years ago. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. So that's the most experience. So yeah, so one of the very surprises and moments as a fan. Who is your favorite celebrity coming from PB and why? So yeah, Kuya Yona says Kim Chiu because well obviously she's his crush since the first teen edition until now. So until now, yeah, and yeah, we all know that Kim Chiu is very one of the most prominent Filipina actresses of all time, and she got a lot of awards ever since. Ever since her PBB stand until today, and we all know just we all know that he's currently paired alongside Paulo Benito, yeah. So, and I think the most reason was what's wrong with Secretary? What's wrong with uh, Secretary Kim. That's the Filipino adaptation of the same title of the K drama, no? So it was the one of her most recent show, no? Hold on a sec. And what else could that be? Second, it's Merle Sotos as well. Yes, as we all know, because as we all know that Myrtle is a cosplayer and a pop culture enthusiast, and for yeah, fortunately he did have a server behind antenna. So I think maybe I don't know if have a pic with her, but take a look. Oh my gosh, I can't remember when, but soon, of course, one day. So he's sure that one day he might take a photo of very soon. And third is si Ma'am Shimelai because I he likes her personality and full of group vibes and he saw her personally uh, and her personality was like that. It goes with the same energy, the same when she had the same energy when she gets in the PvP house, and until now she is already a celebrity as one of the most should we say the one of the wackiest actresses we already have here, and yeah, very quan. She's quan, yeah, very quan being herself. Yeah. So thank you. So what are your memorable? What are your memorable? I remember that you. Oh God, Yona, what are you mumbling for? I'm sorry. Okay, take two. What are your memorable fan experiences in the show? So he says, um, the most recent is in the Gen 11 season edition, and I think and it was KaiRain, the KaiRain moments, and then the big six, and alongside Don Fad, Jarin Garcia, and oh my God, oh yeah, Alonso Don the Don Ball. Of course, we had a my God, we that's all like how did you we had the Yaoi couple here. So anyway, and then the big four, Kyrie, Fiona, and Colette. Yeah, not to be confused with Beanie's Colette. Yeah, just the spelling, but the pronunciation is the same. Yeah, the so-called Madame Ayak. So it is actually one of oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay, I remembered now. So yeah, here we go. So that's it. So one of my favorite moments, it has to be the the first edition. It's always the first edition. There are a lot of moments, and I think among of them included with Sam Milby. So back in the day, wow, wow, and he was the one who composed the song Magmahal Muli. So that's the one sang him. He's the one who sang it. Alonso say Alonso, and then yeah, and then in of course in the biggest batch of the show, I one thing that really captures me until this day, until today, that respect is should be earned and not imposed. Yeah, they're very. It's still relevant today with all those nasty stuff happening in our world today. So this is very relevant. And as for the most recent, it's got to be when Gab reunited her former MNL members and decided to go P-pop. No, they had a P-pop special section, if I remember correctly. And then Gab that really master, really knew about this song, and knew about the choreo of Norway, man. It's very emotional. It's got to be a very emotional stuff. Yeah, very awesome. And we all the same go same stuff with the big four of the recent edition now. So we all the same. Anyway, moving on to our next question. I got a lot of stuff to do. So how do you discover Kai, Montinola, and Rain Celmar, and what platform that you caught your attention on the two? Okay, so um Kuya Yona says, to be honest, of course he's brain bias. We go term in K-pop and J-pop auto terms, Kami Oshi and bias. Really, he's really that. He's really that. But Therese, the one who was one of the first victims of the edition was yeah, well, it was his initial pick, but he ended up with Rain. So yeah, and the Rain caught his attention this for this match, and then because because he she has the Megan or the four-eyed mode, very very Marupoki to be says, I can't even say Marupok. No, very no, she spread it like wildfire, literally like wildfire. And of course, we not in your physical aspect but also the intelligence uh, aspect in being herself, and that is why he really has a crush on him. Yeah, you no problem. I have no problem with that. And very strong, Rain has a strong uh, presence, no. But no doubt when it comes into the fans and the general public, but no doubt, and Kai also is no doubt, and he really caught his attention, and then he becomes his ni oshi in J-pop idol terms, and of course in this edition of the show, and they have he saw some of the moments together, and he really likes the both of them. Okay, number six. Well, there are already have six, I think six more. Oh, five more. I'm sorry. So, what was your reaction about KaiRain being the part of the PvP Gen 4 Big First? So, he says, of course, I'm very happy as a support. He's happy as a supporter. Of course, baliktad. Okay. As a supporter of KaiRain, I'm very happy and achievement unlocked at the same time. And it's very gutted, very sad, gutted that Rain was having a should we say Karia slash baby lasagna moment, if you want what I mean, or Sam Ryder moment in the Eurovision terms. So Rain had a Sam Ryder slash Karia slash baby lasagna moment because she almost she was also almost becoming the big winner, and yeah, sayang talaga. Anyway, and fourth placer, yeah, Kai was a huge surprise because she was the fourth place. It was like, what in the what in the ano to? What in the cheesecake is this? It's like the same scenario with this year's the other Eurovision, no. Anyway, but it's okay. Of course, KaiRain are the big winners of our hearts, brother. So that is true. There are still the big winners in our hearts, no doubt. And then we got the seventh question would be, if given a chance, which genres that you want to see from the door on TV, web series or movies, individually or together? So Kuya Jonas is not really in the TV series, but he wants to see them in a P-pop group and singing along and singing dance alongside Colette and Fionn. Also, if TV, as for the TV shows, I think it's gonna be like more on variety shows okay. So there's actually because fun fact, there's a fun fact here that if I'm not mistaken, that Colette, yeah, as I mentioned, Colette and Malloy were PBB housemates before becoming P-pop idols, particularly Beanie, before becoming part of Beanie. So that's the happy becoming from housemates to two of the most prominent P-pop idol groups of our in this century, not only in this this decade, but also in this century. So this is why they come so far. And oh, by the way, I had to segue first. Segue. So I like to congratulate Beanie for a job well done in the Grand Beanieverse concert. Or should we say Beanie Mania for our friends in the Filipino wrestling community. That's Beanie Mania. Literally and figuratively speaking. Yeah. Beanie Mania daw. Anyway, yeah, also to congrat also to the to anyone for their welcome back concert here in Manila, for a double job well done for these two groups. Make some noise for them. And I heard, of course, good news for the Beanie fans out there because they're gonna having a Valentine's concert in February 2025 at the Philippine Arena, and they are planning to break the record. I don't know. Well, but it's all for Beanie. Go, let's go. Okay. So yeah. So we're down to three questions left. So number eight is why is KaiRain inspiring so many people? So he says they're about being real themselves and they are inspiration in achieving their respective dreams in life. And aside from that, they are very talented in front of turns and they are very suitable in fact they are very suitable. They are really fashion icons and good influence. Ano ba to, Yona? Ano ba yan? There are good influences both not just from the youth but everyone of all generations. So we have to agree. I agree with that. Number nine, how are the retired brain different from their Gen 11 batchmates and the alumni that became before? What sets apart from them? So they have something other than, of course, there's something that really to spread, no, to spread, really spread. But for me, I've seen them that they are both great, and I'm sure I think that they're best friends forever. Although of course they have you, they have Yuri moments. So we have to. That's okay, and it's okay for them to. So that they're just them. So as a Yuri fan, I approve this. I have this seat of approval for them, and it's nothing new. Literally nothing new. And then last but definitely not the least, for number 10, what your message to KaiRain? So okay, so for Rain, uh, I think I want to if you've seen this message, I want to tell you that to be yourself as always and be humble, uh, just as what I watch here in PVP. Please don't not, please don't change because as I want, and as a girl, I want to be not to be hard headed, no, hard to be, but even though you are a very famous person. Of course, it should be. It always should be. Because even though that you became a famous person, you should change your usual ways, your peasant ways, kumaga, no, and be humble. And I like your pormahan and and from Ray to Jen, oh, very pretty, handsomely pretty. Yeah. and most of all, everyone is appreciated, and all is appreciated to by by fans, and of course the reindeer. So that's the fandom name from Rain, no? And they give their best for you, and it's even if it's big or small, and it's so they appreciate you. And I know on the coming days or months, and I in the coming days or months that we're gonna take a selfie or follow up in the future. And I see you soon personally. And as for Kai, it's the same. No, it's the same as the same message as Rain. And please don't change and stay healthy, stay humble. And I'm looking forward to see uh the wonderful. They have found a Nintendo, very special, wonderful Yuri duo of Air Force PBB. So yeah, and that's a wrap for our interview with Koyone, ladies and gentlemen. But Danes, ayan. So we already at the end of the stick, in a proper way, a pretty wonderful way, no? Ayan. Woo. I'm gonna just do is I'm going to post messages and I'll post some pictures of my big bro. No, there are lots of them. There are lots of them, and and while so I'm seeing that, no, it's a wonderful thing that we have Kari in the house, and we just want to hope. We hope now we're gonna see them very soon personally in the future. Yeah, we're going to manifest, guys. So this is a wonderful because usually I think the most successful couple that we have was Melasa. So yeah, they're already hubby and wife now, and they're going strong for 14 years. Wow, sana all tumatagal ng 14 years. But that's but also it's a proof that the things that we that the things that learn from the Big Brother house it's going outside to already applied outside in the outside world, and they do, yeah. Sana all tumatagal na 14 years, but very happy for them. I'm so very happy for them. You know, I'm so sorry, my ear. I'm very sorry. Anyway, hooray! So we're already done with the interview, and now we're about to go in the usual stuff, which is Yona Asks. Hold on a sec. So, before we're gonna moving on to that, and oh, oh wait, hold on a sec. So while I'm scrolling down something, I am promoting once again the Yo Kuromatoki platform. Yan. So don't forget to follow our social media pages of the platform on FB, Twitter, FB, on FB, Instagram, Threads, and Discord. Then you have the Yo Kuromatoki platform on TikTok. Then got a Yo Kuromatoki on Tumblr. Then YouTube, which is Yodochi, and Yoda's blog on Blogger. So here we go. I found the question, so I have to do the código, and the answer and the Yona asks for this episode is what are the things that you like about the KaiRain duo? So we got Jay or the Pink Rose shout out, not to be confused with the other Jay. No, so I almost forgot something. Speaking of which, that I belated namin that surprise day to Jane De Leon, you know, and she shares her birthday with Kei Takeshima from Special A, Tomori Takamatsu from Bandri. It's my god, I can't believe Tomori has the same birthday as Takeshima and Janie, and my big bro happy birthday as well. Yeah. So going back to Yona S. So she said, I'm gonna do this in my native language, which is Filipino. Madami KaiRain na straight pero we support KaiRain because of their unexpected friendship and the boss of love ng PBB. Sorry naman, it means na kinilig sa kanila, pero mas nangingibaba pa rin yung support namin sa friendship nila. Yes, thank you. That's so true. I had to agree. Next up is Says, shout out. I'm supporting Kyrie because of their genuine friendship that built inside the PBB house. The friendship that they have is top tier among all the seasons. Apparently most of them. No, so I include definitely passes as 21. So respect, respect, respect. Very true. And of course our guest and I have to. It's quite long, but I'm going to make it short. So the things I like Rain was it was the first time, of course, that first time to have a queer pair that I usually don't usually stand, but this pair, they are both lovable. I love both of them, and then even though Ring is his main bias and Kami Oshi in PBB, and I like what I like about of course I like Kai in terms of uh, they are being with Rain, no, and when it comes to being real, no, and the same mindset of Vice that you're in inside the house. So this is the first time that I follow these two from middle to finish, and and then they are both supported. I support them both, and I also went to the PV, of course, the big night in the ABS and but unfortunately that I didn't able to when we didn't able to enter in the Dolby Theater, but I enjoyed being with my fellow Kyrens, that's also reindeers, and Kaifes, and yeah, and of course Kyren was the one that brightened my days uh, during the darkest days of my life. In brighten my darkest days during my, of course, our phones are being snatched, of course. Anyways, I'm looking forward to meet them personally very soon, but also I met Rain's parents and relatives. So the answer that is wait a minute, is this the end of Yona Asks? And here goes, it's Dorian, aka one of our guests for this season. Shout out. She says I'm going to translate in English that I'm not kinda man. I'm not uh memorize Karen yet, but maybe not be solid, but and yeah, it's okay, Dorian. We just you second hand already didn't like, dig into the rabbit hole though. Anyway, but still, thank you very much for your response. And that was it for our Young Ass for today's episode. Whew, pagod ako dun ah. So I get chance to because I want to translate them in English as much because we had international listeners no, but I tried my best to translate what my Kuya Yona says. Yeah, sa ano lang ako sa Yona as lang ako nagsalita ng Filipino. But yeah, but of course, that was a wrap for our episode, and I'm sure you guys are so excited to to know what the next episode is. But before that, uh, I just want to do a big. Can I have a big reveal for Anime Fair 2024 at Ayala Malls Manila Bay? So the moment is waiting. We all be waiting for, and we're going to wrap up our the climax month, which is December. So I be only attending the first day, and I'm gonna cosplay as Rio Kuroki, aka Cure Waffles, from Kira Kira Preacher a la mode. Ayan, so it's been a quite long one since I cosplayed Rio, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna do it Rio again. So while we waiting for stuff, stuff, no. Whew. Anyway, and of course, I'm gonna do another recording for our UN special, no, like for the 10th anniversary special. Ano ba to? Because we have postcards, no? Sorry, yeah, they're postcards. So I'm speaking of which, I'm going this. I already said that I am almost done halfway, and doing the rest, and the things that I still need to record, and of course, I have to, uh, record yung one of yung sasabihin ko for the platform's 10th, no? So yeah, and please look forward for our 10th anniversary special New Year's Eve, and I'm pretty sure you guys gonna love it. Promise. Ayan. So of course, I almost forgot that. Please stream all the episodes of YKIP on Facebook and some of them on my YouTube channel. It really means a lot to me. And of course, don't forget to stream. Don't forget to also stream, of course, our Satoru Toyama cosplay trailer, which is currently on 14K views, as well as out of both 15K views, as well as the Pat Review, the Freaker Helpers tribute special, which is also currently at 15K views. Yes, don't forget to stream, and of course, never skip ads, guys. So thank you very much, and that's the time all we had. Thank you and ano ba to, Yona? Teka lang! Excited yan! Excited yan! So yeah, I'm very excited. Because next episode, the penultimate episode of YKIP 4M, we're gonna talking about 𝙔𝙊𝙉𝙊𝘽𝙄! Yay! Finally! We're gonna talking about a iconic Kyo anime show, and it's 𝙔𝙊𝙉𝙊𝘽𝙄. And as we are about to kicking off its 10th anniversary of its anime series, and of course there are lots of big reels out there, so please look forward, and sana may guest ulit, no? So that's the time all we had. Thank you very much for watching and listening. This is Yona signing out, and I see you all on the next Your Kuromatoki Interactive Podcast. Stay safe, stay kicking, and stay also always. YKeepers and YKeepers. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.